Lakers Nation, what is going on? Because today's video could be one of the biggest trade discussions of the offseason, and if this deal actually happened, the Lakers could reunite Luka Doncic with one of his former teammates and completely change the look of this roster. So make sure you watch this entire video because every single detail matters, and by the end let me know if you would make this trade or if you think Rob Pelinka should go after someone else. The Los Angeles Lakers' summer of transition has continued after the departure of LeBron James, who continues to keep the NBA world guessing where he will end up next after LeBron's agent Rich Paul informed the franchise that the 22-time All-Star was moving on. The Lakers wasted no time making major moves to reshape the roster. The Lakers brought back franchise cornerstone Austin Reeves on a 4-year contract and then made one of the biggest moves of the offseason by adding rising star center Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz in a massive sign-and-trade deal. Then during free agency, the Lakers added Matisse Thybulle, Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, Sandro Mamukelashvili, Zaire Williams and Kevin Looney, giving this team much more depth heading into the new season. But even after all of those moves, one player continues to be connected to the Lakers in trade rumors, and that is former Luka Doncic teammate P.J. Washington from the Dallas Mavericks. According to this proposed 3-team trade, the Lakers would receive P.J. Washington, the Toronto Raptors would receive Daniel Gafford, and the Dallas Mavericks would receive Jakob Poeltl, Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Connect, a 2027 second round pick, a 2029 first-round pick swap, a 2032 second-round pick via Washington, and a 2033 second-round pick. The idea behind this trade is that every team gets something valuable. The Lakers would land a major upgrade on the wing and potentially add a full-time starter next to Luka Doncic. The Raptors would get a dependable frontcourt player in Daniel Gafford, while the Mavericks would add multiple draft assets along with 3 rotation players including Dalton Connect, who still has plenty of upside. Even after signing Matisse Thybulle and Quentin Grimes, who are both highly respected wing defenders, the Lakers are still considered a little thin on the wing, and while the team has also been linked to Jonathan Kuminga, this proposal shows another possible option that could reunite Luka Doncic with one of his most trusted teammates from Dallas. The Lakers were facing an uphill battle after losing both LeBron James and Rui Hachimura, who by three-point percentage is the greatest playoff three-point shooter in NBA history. Losing those 2 players meant replacing nearly 38 points per game that they combined to average last season, and that is not an easy task for any team. Adding P.J. Washington could help round out the roster. While he may not completely change championship expectations by himself, he played a huge role alongside Luka Doncic during the Mavericks' run to the 2024 NBA Finals before they lost to the Boston Celtics. During that playoff run, Washington averaged 13 points and 6.6 rebounds per game, and in the second round against the top-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder he had the best playoff series of his career, averaging nearly 18 points per game while shooting 47% from three-point range. For comparison, Rui Hachimura averaged nearly 16 points per game while shooting an incredible 59% from 3 during the playoffs. There is also growing speculation that the Mavericks could be preparing to trade some of their veteran players as they look to get younger, and both P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford have been mentioned as possible trade candidates, even though Washington is only 27 years old. So now the big question is, should the Lakers make a move for P.J. Washington and reunite him with Luka Doncic, or should Rob Pelinka continue focusing on other trade targets like Jonathan Kuminga? One thing is clear: the Lakers front office has already shown this summer that they are not afraid to take chances, and if another opportunity presents itself, they could make one more blockbuster move before the season begins. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications so you never miss any breaking Lakers news, trade rumors, free agency updates and off-season coverage, and let me know down below if you would make this trade for P.J. Washington or if you think the Lakers should go in a different direction.